Hey guys, this is Karen Byron. I'm from Exit Realty in Polson, Montana. And like I've always said to you, I am not the resident expert, but I'm a good sniffer. And I snuffed out this guy. It's David Lewing. He's from First Citizens Bank. He's a born and raised Polson guy. He's married. He's got two adorable little boys. And he's been in banking for 9 years. He's my go-to guy when I have questions. He's the vice president and he's the lender. So I thought I could come on board with him and talk about the payroll protection program. Who better than the banker? So David, talk to us about the protection program.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Karen. So
Sure.
a couple of things. So this Paycheck Protection Program was released by the SBA about 2 weeks ago. And what it is it's intended to keep your employees at their job, keep them off of unemployment, all that. You're allowed to apply for up to 2.5 times what your average monthly payroll is. And after an 8-week period, assuming that 75% of your loan went to payroll, that whole amount gets forgiven. They do have some additional requirements as to what that money goes to. So the intention really is to get it to go to payroll. Beyond that, you can apply it towards rent, utilities, interest payments on some of your other obligations, etc. But as I said, as long as 75% of the total loan amount goes to keeping your employees on board, it gets forgiven.
So who can apply for the payroll protection program?
Right now, it's pretty well open. So initially, it's for small businesses with 500 or fewer employees. So I mean, in our area, that's just about everybody. So we started taking applications on Friday, the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
That first week, so from the 3rd until the 10th, it's really geared towards businesses that have payroll. Starting on the 10th, it opens up to like independent contractors, self-employed people, that sort of thing as well.
Now, the people that can apply they don't fall into that closed bit, the non-essentials, right? So like restaurants, or does that still, excuse me, count for restaurants so they can do takeout?
Exactly. Yep. So it's for those people that are remaining open at this time, and just give them an extra little hand. So that's kind of the main ones that I've been seeing right now are restaurants, those types of businesses that are having such a huge impact from this whole COVID-19 deal.
It's been crazy. So if somebody do they have to submit the loan through a banker, through someone like you, or can they just go online?
Yes. So there's a few different SBA programs out right now. This PPP loan does have to go through a banker. As far as I know, I believe all the banks in town are taking these. You might have heard of it's called the EIDL loan, the Economic Injury Disaster Loan, which is kind of a separate deal. That one you end up actually applying just directly through the SBA on their website.
Okay.
But this Paycheck Protection Program does have to go through a lender.
Awesome. Do they need to have an account with First Citizens, or can anybody come in?
Well, what I'm assuming kind of everybody's doing right now is we've had a huge amount of interest in this. So we've got several applications. I think probably, as with everybody, we're kind of giving preference to our customers first.
Okay.
But absolutely, anybody is able to apply.
Awesome, thanks. Do you want to give everybody your information so they can reach out, and then I will post it in the banner below when I post this up on some medias?
Absolutely. So you can call First Citizens Bank at 883-4358, or you can email me directly at david.lewing, Lewing, at thehometownbank.com.
Awesome, thanks. And guys, if you have any questions for David, or you want us to do some more of these, we have a plan for a couple of these. Just let me know in the box below. We can bring on David because he's the expert, right? And there's a lot of programs out there that we can talk about. I know I'm going to have him on probably really soon talking about lending and home buying and FHA loans and RD loans and what's going on today because the times are crazy. So stay tuned. But if you have any questions, reach out to him directly or post them below and I'll pass them to David. Okay? Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Karen.